$51 million in Zcash liquidations as it's near an 8-year high. Guys, it's actually funny, right? People are willing to short something simply because it seems expensive compared to its historical price. Everybody forgets to look towards the future and what it could be. So we're going to talk a little bit about that in the video today. We're going to be focused on Zcash, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, bro. And as you can see, privacy coin Zcash continues historic surge, nearing an 8-year price high. But I do want to say this. Thank you guys for watching this video. YouTube, however, is taking a policy shift on their crypto content. And starting November 17th, they're really cracking down. Which is why I want to explain that this video is 100% educational so that you guys can make informed decisions and go out there and be better equipped, right? Knowing what's happening in a specific community should allow you to better invest in that community, or at least make the decision to or not to. Right? Now, we're going to be talking about Zcash, absolutely, but this does not condone going out there and buying it or any such thing. That is going to be 100% your decision. We are, however, going to talk about the latest news so that you can better make that decision. Yes, we're going to be going over price action. Yes, we're going to be going over the gains and losses, the rises and the falls, all of that. But it is so that you can understand what is happening and make that decision for yourself. Now, knowing that, let's take a look at a couple other cryptocurrencies that are doing very well. Zcash is up. It is up 63% of the week, 25% of the day today. But Monero is up as well. Now, a lot of people haven't been talking about XMR or Monero here. And it's up 22% of the week, 18% on the day today, to potentially an all-time high. We're getting close, right? 450 is what we're quoted here as the all-time high. And I know CoinMarketCap, it kind of averages down a little bit as time goes on there. So we're nearing an all-time high on XMR Monero. Privacy coins are heavily in focus right now. Now, it says Zcash surged 33% on Friday to a recent high of nearly $735, triggering $51 million in short liquidations and ranking third in cryptocurrency liquidations behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. That is crazy, guys. This is like a top 13 coin at the moment, and it's literally ranking number 3 in terms of overall liquidations because people believe it is expensive. Okay, people believe and it looks very expensive right now, right? 2 months ago, the price was $35-40. Today, $637. So here's the problem, okay? And here's where I want you to shift your mentality just a little bit. Travel back to 2013. I was looking at Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin at the time that I was looking at it was about $300 to $350. It was in that range, right? I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember actively making the decision not to buy Bitcoin. $300 was crazy expensive. Just a couple weeks prior, it was $100 per coin. Now, yes, it went up to $1,000 and it went back down to $200-300 afterwards. The volatility was insane. But speaking long term, okay, everyone, if I had a time machine, I would go back and I would buy it and all of that. Guys, how dumb does it sound that I actively made the decision not to buy Bitcoin at $300 per coin because it was expensive at the time? We shouldn't invest on historical data alone. You can use it for technical analysis, all of that, but we should invest based on the future, based on what we believe a project, a company, an asset can become. And if there's anything that I've learned, it is that digital assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Zcash, so go on down the list, right? They can do extraordinary things. Now, I believe we will see heavy volatility in Zcash. But the same way that Bitcoin was expensive at $300 is the same way that Zcash is expensive at $700, $600. but imagine what it can become in the future. And that is what's got me excited about it. It's got a 21 million coin supply, just the same as Bitcoin does. It's got added privacy that Bitcoin doesn't have. It's got cheaper transactions than Bitcoin has. And because of that, I believe that it can become a major top 10 asset one day. So let's see how this plays out. Let's see what's going on. I do own Zcash. I'm very excited about it. But Zcash is not the only position that I own. I also own Bitcoin Hyper, and these guys have raised over $25 million because they're building a layer 2 blockchain. Now, you got a link for it down in the description below if you want to check it out. But what they're going to do is you're going to bridge over from Bitcoin to Bitcoin Hyper. You're going to be able to transact on the layer 2. It's going to send that info back to Bitcoin where it's validated on the blockchain. And then, of course, when you're ready to withdraw, you simply initiate the request and your Bitcoin are sent back to your layer 1 wallet. From there, they've got like 15,000 plus followers on their X account. What is it up to today? 15,600 followers out on their X account, and they are doing a phenomenal job. Now, one of the places that I own these cryptocurrencies is Best Wallet. So if you guys are looking for a decentralized wallet, make sure to check this one out. It is free to use on both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Self-custody, all of that good stuff. And you know what? Let me know what you're buying down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.